Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to continue decorating my journal for the next week. I will be doing a voiceover. My son is just home from his fishing trip and it's a little bit crazy here. It's Sunday morning. First though, I thought I would give you a little flip through of what this past week has looked like in my journal. So here we go. Just some receipts, a book, the hashtag Feb and June. She does this thing where she does the senses Monday through Friday. So there's that. I'm not going over everything. I'm just showing you because I will do a final flip through at the end of the month like I always do. Just letting you know, oh my gosh, just showing you what I am currently doing in my journal. Jeez Louise. And here are pictures of my lovely little nieces, but I will not show them on camera because they are young and I don't have permission. So that's what's on that there. And then this was yesterday. I didn't print out the pictures or anything. And then this is today's and tomorrow's. So we will get started right here. Now let's go to voiceover, and obviously you hear the dog barking because I'm crafting and I'm making a video, so the dog is barking. I don't know. All right, let's get started.
Well, it seems as though time got away from me. I filmed this last week, and I'm already done using almost all of these pages. So it's actually time for me to do the next batch. So I thought, hey, maybe I should post this video. It's been a time, people, a time. This paper here is from Studio Light DIY Block. I found mine on HSN. It's actually a really cool paper pad. Like, there's papers, and then there's also things that are ready for you to punch out that you can use to decorate. So the items that I use to decorate are things that I have punched out to decorate with, and then the rest of it that's one of the pieces of paper. I got the creative one, but they have other ones, and they're all very nice. I am very sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. He is sleeping away in my arms. If I could just show you how I'm sitting right now to do this voiceover, you'd be laughing. It's ridiculous. But anyway, yes. So I'm using the paper, and here I'm even adding more of the paper to cover up this yellow piece that I have here. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I just put random papers in. For the most part, I know they're going to get covered up, so I don't have to spend a lot of time searching for papers because I am going to be covering them up. I do like to also use some of the papers, you know what I mean? Like, the decorations on the papers if I can. This is one of the journal tags. I can tell you, because I've already used this page, I did not end up using it. So it just sits there. But yes, these little pieces are punched out from the same pad. They're really cool. They're made by Studio Lights. If this is something that interests you, you have to check it out. They're a UK-based brand, I believe, but their stuff is really cool. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear a fan in the background, but it is very hot in this house. We had a little bit of like 80+ degree weather for a few days, and I refuse to turn my AC on until June, so it is hot in here. These are some little clips from the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby that I'm just going to use to clip that journal piece on. And then it's time to move on. How I do this, I don't know if I said it in my intro. Like I said, I filmed this so long ago. I go through and I pick papers that I want to use, and then I put them on that day, and then I just come in and attach them. This paper here is from Temu. If I can remember, I will link it down below. Who knows? I am rushing. I'm literally rushing to get this video out right now. Doing the voiceover and getting it up to go out tonight because, like I said, time just slipped away and I have to start decorating next week's pages already. This purple paper and the gray paper are from Walmart scrap packs. And the blue paper on the other side is actually tie-dye dyed paper that I do myself. Yes, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I've talked about it before. If you get powdered tie-dye like on clearance at Michael's and Joann's, they put their tie-dye kits on clearance all the time. They are great ways to dye paper. Just saying. But wear gloves and make sure you clean. If you're going to bake them in the oven, make sure you clean your pans often. Okay? Just a little tip, because that was a pain getting them clean afterwards. So this envelope, I'm just gluing the flap down so I can make an inside flap. Didn't use that pocket at all. Spoiler alert. This is more paper from the Paper Studio, the Sunflowers pack. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, the Sunflowers pack. I really like this pack. I've been using it a lot. And here I'm just going to trim off and fussy cut around these flowers. Oh, also, this is sped up. So no, I'm not this fast of a fussy cutter. It is sped up. When I do my voiceovers, for the most part, I do try to speed them up because I can't ramble for that long. This was a 45-minute video. No, I can't do it. Who knows what I'm going to say. I literally filmed a video today, and I was talking while filming this video about my youngest niece's birthday coming up and what everybody got her for her birthday. She watches my videos. So now when I edit, I have to cut that part out. So yes, when I tend to ramble, I tend to say things I shouldn't. It's so bad. I wasn't even thinking. I really wasn't thinking at all. Okay, so this is also a scrap from the Walmart scrap pad that I am just adding in as a journal spot. And now I'm putting another one of these pieces of paper down, and you'll see that I kind of tear it and pull it up to give it some texture. When I put it down, like I did not glue all the way to the edge. And then this piece, I'm going to cut off a chunk of it and fussy cut around the flowers and add it on top of the yellow plaid. This is something else that I like to do. It makes it look so good. And also, it's minimal effort for maximum, I don't know what word I'm looking for. I want to say punch, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Maximum, you guys know what it is, don't you? You know, you're yelling at me right now. It's there, it's in my head. Doesn't want to come out. But yes, it's a very minimum effort. The paper's just doing the work for you, just like with the pocket I made on the other side. Like that paper just did the work for me. If you can, you let the paper do the work. Plain and simple. That's why we buy these pretty papers, to let them do the work. All right, now that I have that fussy cut, I'm gluing it straight down. I'm not making a pocket. Most likely this paper will have photos or stuff on it. And here you go. Here I'm just going to tear and kind of rough up the edges to give it a little bit of texture. And then we're on to the next page. This paper is from Temu. It was a 6x6 pack. And then this brown is highly textured. Here I'm switching the papers because the blue just does not. That's another reason I like rings and binders like this. That blue just did not go with this theme, and I would have had to have like covered it all the way with something else, and I didn't have to because I was able just to pop it out and move it. One of the reasons I love it. Anyway, this brown paper is like highly textured paper. It's crazy, but it's from a Walmart scrap pack. I'm just going to put that down. And then, like I said, this other stuff is from Temu. And this is a piece of cream colored cardstock with a piece of a Sears and Roebuck replica catalog from Amazon. And I know that is linked down in my storefront. So it is a replica, like 1895 catalog. And that's what that is. And I'm just going to put another piece of scrap inside when I find the right color. The brown was just too much brown for me. So I made that into a pocket. And we're just going to glue this down. And this is such an easy page. And I feel like once you journal and add your photos and stuff like that, there's a big impact. I do believe I add some stuff to this. And yeah, that paper would not stick. Wouldn't stick. So I went with tape. Like I said, it's very highly textured. But the other side stuck, so don't ask me, I don't know. Okay, here's my little digital ephemera binder. So I have ephemera in here. This, I know, Can you guess? If you've watched my videos before, do you know where these are from? They're from Scrapbooking with Me. And she has freebie Fridays, but you must be she asks that you be subscribed to her and her daughters, which is Me Crafty Scrapper. Don't quote me on that. Don't, because it sounds wrong in my head. So I'm just going to fussy cut around one of these flowers. If you're wondering, where'd the other one go? It flew off the table, and I didn't want to move the desk to get it. FYI, it totally didn't sit there for 2 days. It didn't. I swear to you that I picked it up the moment I cleaned up. It did not sit there for 2 days before I picked it up. Okay, maybe it sat there for 2 days before I picked it up. So sue me. You know how it is to craft, right? If you're a crafter, you get all the crap out. You're crafting, you're having a grand old time. And then when it's time to clean up, you're like, oh, God, it's time to clean up. Oh, I don't want to clean up. Yeah, but it's my bedroom, so I have to. But I didn't pick up the flower. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. All right. I swear it's fine. So we're coming on the day that I filled out today. Yes, this is what I did today. Yep, that's how far behind I am on videos. These papers are from the paper studio from Hobby Lobby, and I want to call it like Moonlight Florals or something like that, but I'm probably wrong. Oh, thank God my dog finally moved off my arm. Oh, but yes, I'm probably wrong. But I also love this because I'm a girl who likes dark colors, so I love this paper pad. So here we go. I'm just going to punch the holes. And as I punch with this punch, I regret not just pulling out the original punch I used. But hey, I'm going to trim it up. And put it back in. Like, how gorgeous is that green and gold paper? And this is why I regret not pulling out the punch. When I do mine this week, I have got to pull out the punch. The punch that I used makes a way bigger hole than the crocodile. I'm just going to tear this paper and put it down and cover it up. And once again, do the whole tearing thing. And my niece made a comment that, Aunt Mimi, you really like to tear paper. I do. I love the look of torn paper. So what I'm going to do here is make this into a pocket. And look, I don't care that that other piece is showing. That doesn't bother me. I'm just going to make it into a pocket and put a piece of cream and pink paper in there. And those are also, and so is this gold from that scrap pack from Walmart. Listen, if you go to Walmart and you see that scrap pack, there are some good scraps in that scrap pack. I just gave my niece a bunch of the scraps because I had so many for her to craft with. I'm going to glue these straight down. And same with this one. As I say, I don't remember that piece of paper being there. And I literally just used this page to journal. Okay, so then we're on to our last page. And our last page is stuff my mom picked out in honor of Mother's Day. I am doing this page for my mommy, and she loves hearts and gnomes. So she picked out this heart paper to use. That's what I'm going to use. I do hang this off the edge of the paper, and I'm going to tell you, I really like how it looks from the other side. I have got to remember not to see that. It looks really good. I actually like the paper that's on the other side too, so I may just cover up the yellow paper. I don't know yet. Haven't done it yet. I'll be doing it tomorrow. We're just adding more of this paper, and then it's going to get decorated with hearts and gnomes. This paper is also from Hobby Lobby. It's one of their individual sheets. And these stickers are from Hobby Lobby. They're like Valentine's Day, but my mommy picked them out, so I'm going to use them. And I just go through and put some of the hearts and the gnomes down. I mean, they're really cute gnome stickers, but they are Valentine's Day, so I have to be very careful which ones I use. Some of the hearts, and replicate the same thing basically on the other side. And then I will come through and put in paper for journaling. I mean, those gnomes are so stinking cute. And I gotta trim off his hat. And once again, come on, tell me, you know where this is from, right? Walmart Scrap Pack. I'm telling you, it's a deal. They also have scrap packs at Dollar Tree. But here I'm just writing down that it's Mother's Day. I mean, I could have got out a stamp and stuff, but let's face it, that's work. Lifted up that balloon to put the paper under. I'm going to glue this down. Same with the other side for journaling. Add some hearts around it. And I don't, that's it.
Okay, let's do a little flip through and I'll tell you where everything is from. Now, I may repeat this when I do the voiceover. I do the voiceover days after I film the intros and outros, so I can never remember what I said or didn't say. Okay, so I'm sorry when I repeat myself. So here we go, Tuesday the 9th. This paper is from a DIY block from Studio Light. I got mine on HSN. I don't know where else you can get it, but that's where I got mine. It's the DIY block. This paper here is from Temu. This is my own dyed paper, and the rest of these papers are a scrap pack from Walmart. Scrap pack from Walmart, and these are from Hobby Lobby. These are my own days of the week, and these I made on my Cricut. Also, this is from Dollar Tree. Okay, this paper is from a replica Sears and Roebuck catalog. Scrap pad, Temu, Scrapbooking with Me, freebies. Okay. Hobby Lobby, scrap pad. And in honor of Mother's Day, in honor of my mom, who loves gnomes and hearts, and this is the stuff she picked out at Hobby Lobby, this paper and all these stickers are Hobby Lobby. This scrap pack, this is from the same scrap pack, and these are also mine, and I made on my Cricut. There we go. Thanks for joining me today. I know it was a little, well, I'm probably going to speed up. Still, it was a little long. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe and like, it helps people on YouTube see my videos more, so I would appreciate that. I'm still new. Thanks for joining me, and you guys have an amazing day.